Okay, so it's that time of the year again. Christmas and holiday seasons are upon us. Unfortunately, I won't be able to go to Sweden, but you gotta make the best out of it. So, I'm gonna make some Christmas Swedish julbord, Christmas buffet basically, here in Hong Kong, but using what you can find here. So essentially, you go to IKEA and grab a bunch of stuff. Okay, so we're in the middle of Causeway Bay here in Hong Kong. Let's go inside IKEA and see if they have some Christmas food so we can start cooking. It's always fun when you come here and you get kind of a Swedish feeling here. You have all the interesting Swedish words like hey. That's how we say hello in Swedish. First, we're gonna get through this whole maze before we get to the end. Okay, so we're here at IKEA. Time to grab the salmon first. Nice. It's gonna be some good food. Have a bit of this one as well with the dill, cured and cold smoked salmon. This is nice. Okay, so here we have the most important stuff. We have the herring. This one and mustard. I'm gonna grab one of these ones. And then we have the other one here, the pickled one. This is nice stuff. And we're gonna grab the third one here, matches, marinated, nice. And we're also gonna pick up some nice rye crisp bread and put the herring on top of this together with some butter. And we also have some traditional sauces here. I'm gonna pick up this one, beetroot salad, nice stuff. This one is a bit more of a bonus, but why not spice it up a bit. So we also have these sausages. We have quite interesting name, Prince sausage, but it's basically just sausage with beef and pork. Some of that. Coffee is also quite good price here actually, so I'm gonna just grab here to save some money. Okay, so then we have one of the key ingredients here. We also have some nice plant-based ones. I'm gonna try this ones actually as well for the other guests that don't eat meat. And we also have the vegetable bowls. Let's try these ones as well. Okay, together with the potatoes and the meatballs, we need some lingonberry jam. So I'm gonna grab one of these, one of the best ones. Also have some traditional brown sauce here. We'll see if this works out as well. It'll be nice. For the salmon, you normally have some other sauces, but this one, the horseradish one, looks nice. I'm gonna try this one. Fortunately, it seems like they ran out of the cinnamon rolls and the saffron ones. They only have like some other type of snacks here, so we'll see. Maybe I'll have to try this one instead. Next year, these ones are really, really nice. I'm gonna try this one too. Okay, last but not least, you need some traditional nubbe or schnapps. Basically, vodka with very weird herbs. Let's grab one of these. Okay, so it's time to get some groceries. We need some potatoes and some dill and some chives. Let's see if we can find it.
Yeah, potato.
Okay, so here we have some potatoes. Let's grab a bunch of these. Okay, so we only managed to get the potatoes from there, but let's keep on exploring this way. Actually, behind this taxi seems to be a promising place. Wacky fresh fruits and vegetables. Let's check it out. So we're gonna continue exploring here, see if we find somewhere else. Maybe here. Okay, so far no dill, but at least we got the chives. Let's grab these ones. Okay, so we got the chives and the potatoes. 5 for the chives and 10 for the potato. Well, we still gotta find the dill. Maybe we can find it here. Oh, it seems we're lucky. We can find the dill here, finally. Nice. And I see they also have the chives, but 30 instead of 5, so that was a good deal. I'm also gonna try to make that brown sauce. You're supposed to have this whipping cream, but it's insane calories. It's like 336 in the full cream one. Some light, weird version here, 76. And this special one here, 223. I'm gonna try this one, see what happens if it works or not. Actually, I have the sour cream here, that's a bit unusual. I'm gonna grab this and I think we're all set. So, of course, we need to have the essential meatballs. Then we're also gonna have some sausages. But I think actually the main component of the entire shopping spree is the herring. So it's not the crazy fermented herring, but more like a pickled one. So it's with onions, some carrots. We have one with like mustard here, very classic. And we have another one, marinated matches herring. So these are actually my favorites. But not everyone likes that. So I'm also gonna add in some bread and spice it up a bit with some beetroot salad. Skagenröra, it's kind of like a shrimp salad. And then of course we need to have some dill. And we're also gonna have some cheddar cheese leek pie, and it's maybe more common in the summer, but I'm gonna spice it up, why not? And then we're gonna have some sour cream, and to finalize everything we have some very sweet Daim, basically chocolate almond cake. That's definitely not traditional, but why not make it something special? So I actually don't have a microwave oven or a normal oven for that matter, so I'm gonna try to use my air fryer to defrost these ones. We'll see, maybe that turns out to be a horrible choice, but we'll see. And I'm also gonna make some brown sauce here, and I'm gonna use the light one here to cut down on the calories. Otherwise this meal is gonna be even more crazy than what already is gonna be. Typically I don't really eat potatoes, but it's a foundation of a lot of Swedish classics. So I'm gonna use 4 potatoes here, so you can get a lot of nice herring together with that combo. So let's get started. Okay, so step number 1 is just get some water. Good. Cover the potatoes. I'm just gonna wash them a bit to get away some of the dirt. Okay, so we got the 4 potatoes here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Quite big. Yeah, that should be about okay. We're gonna put this on, I think, like 20 to 30 minutes. We'll see how fast it goes. For some reason, I forgot to take out the salmon area. This, of course, is one of the key aspects. This was gonna be super nice. I don't normally use that much butter when I cook, but I'm gonna put in a bit to make it a bit more nicey and tasty and get a crispy surface. I'm gonna fry everything together, so I'm gonna mix this and the meatballs, and I'm also gonna have some vegetarian meatballs actually. I'm gonna have them separately. For the sausages, I'm only gonna have probably like 2 or 3, like that. For the meatballs, I'm not gonna go too crazy either because I have all the herring, and I'm gonna have, as I mentioned, the plant-based one and also the vegetable one. So I'm gonna have only maybe like 3 each. Okay, 3. Yeah, then I'm gonna have these on vegetable balls. That's new for me. Let's see. One thing that's for sure, they're definitely lower in calories. 170 per 100 grams compared to these ones. 254. So wow, almost like 30% lower. Looks interesting. 1, 2, 3. Lastly, we got the plant balls. This looks interesting. Look a bit smaller. Let's grab 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's time to fry them. Yeah, that's already boiling like crazy. Nice, getting closer to eating. Okay, so while that is boiling, I'm gonna try to turn on this and see if we can get this small little pie in here to get cooked. It's supposed to be like 15 to 20 minutes, but I guess it's gonna be quite quick. Let's see what makes sense here. I have no idea which one to take, but let's try this one. 22 minutes. Yeah, I guess we'll take it out before that. Then this I will make after the potatoes are done, basically. So we can prepare to cut up some chives for the herring. Okay, so while that is cooking, let's cut up the salmon. Oh, it actually looks quite nice. I think I'm gonna let it stop here so it doesn't get burned. Gives half the experience is almost what it looks like. So I'm gonna start by putting the salmon here, and then we're gonna add one thing at a time. Okay, let's start with the salmon here. Gotta be careful so you don't break it. Nice, like that. I'm gonna start by adding 1 sandwich here. Put some butter first. Okay, so we got some butter. Now we're gonna add some cheese. Okay, so we added some cheese. Now I'm gonna add some sour cream and some herring and some dill. Okay, let's put it down here first. And the question is which herring to start with, but I think this is the most neutral one, so I'm gonna do this one, the marinated one. Time to take the lid off. That looks nice. Okay, so the sour cream is really thick. Here you can see. I'm gonna put 1 piece in. Time for the herring. Wow, that looks nice. Take 1 piece here. Time to add on 2 of the potatoes here. Oh, it's hot. Okay, so we got the potatoes. Now we're gonna add on the meatballs and the sausages. Good, so they're all kind of sizzling here. Wow, looking nice. Getting a bit crowded on the plate, that's for sure. We haven't even gotten the herring yet. Okay, let's add in this one. Put it here. Nice. Okay, so now we're just gonna make the sauce 300 grams of water first. Or milliliter. 300. Okay, so now we're gonna get this boiling, and then we're gonna add in 50 milliliters of this one, and then put in this one. Then we have the sauce. Okay, just measure it up in the cup here. Now we're just gonna mix it in. Okay, so we're gonna add this in. Now we can add in the sauce. Okay, let's see. It's supposed to be 3 minutes. Let's see how this works out. Yeah, I should probably use a whisk instead. Okay, so let's add in some herring here. We have 1 piece by flavor. 1. Actually, let's go for 1 more while we're at it. Let's go for the marinated one. 2. Lastly, we have the classic one, the mustard one. Okay, now we're talking. This is definitely an acquired taste. Put it here. Normally you have some other sauces to the salmon. We're gonna try this one, horseradish one. We're gonna add some beetroot salad. It's really like pink or purple. I don't have so much space. Let's put it here. Then we're gonna have a bit of this skogen, like shrimp salad. Let's add a bit on the side here too. And last we're gonna add in the lingonberry jam and then the sauce we made. So a lot of people think it's very weird to have jam with meat, and yeah, it sounds a bit strange, but you put it like this together with the meatballs. Nice. We're basically running out of space, but we need to have some more sour cream on top and then put a little bit of chives on that one. So I'm gonna go crazy and put that kind of here actually. Nice, and then I'm gonna cut up some fresh chives. Almost forgot to get the fresh dill. So normally you boil it together with a potato. Put it on top of this. Okay, we're almost there. Let's do the sprinkle like this. It's nice if you have the really thin ones, but this will also work. Okay, the sauce is nice. Just gonna put a little bit here so it doesn't get too much. Let's not overdo it. Let's eat. Took quite some time to do it, but you basically only eat it twice a year, midsummer and Christmas, so let's make it count. Gonna start by actually having some herring and some potato. So you mix some of the some of the potato with the herring. Wow, that is good. Also need to try the meatball with the potato here. I wonder if that was the vegetarian one. That was nice. The sausage. Alright, try this interesting thing here. Wow, this good stuff is gonna break. This is heaven. Wow, now we're talking. I have salmon. Try with the sauce. Wow, it's really good actually. A little bit different than the one I normally eat in Sweden, but it's gonna get messy. Has a bit of a sting to it. This is really good. Actually, with the meatballs, you're supposed to have meatball together with the potato, and this one is tricky to get everything together. Wow, beetroot with creamy sauce. All the meatballs so far has been nice. Both the protein-based ones and the normal one. Can't even tell which one. Very, very good. Nice sauce here too. Gonna try this one now. Pie. Onion leek egg pie. You normally eat it around the crayfish party in August when you fish the crayfish. This is good stuff. This part is the herring. Actually, the vegetable meatballs are not that bad. Nice alternative, that's for sure, with the corn. This one is also nice. Very good meal, that's for sure. The thing with a Christmas buffet like this is it looks like crazy, like a mayhem afterwards. So not very nice to look at, not so pretty. So I'm gonna continue eating here, and then I'm gonna do a bit of a dessert. But also, I'm not drinking any snaps here. That normally is the case. I'm gonna show you guys. Normally you would drink these ones, basically vodka, but I'm gonna save that for later. Then you will get sort of round under your feet, as you say, basically drunk, and then this is gonna look even worse. So I'm gonna save this for later. Okay, so let's see if we can prepare this one. De-thaw for 20 minutes. Now this looks pretty interesting. Wow. Okay, so I'm not gonna have all of that, but I'm gonna have a little piece. That looks nice. Okay, so let's have like a piece. Good. Luckily I have a scale so I know 61 grams. Let's try the dessert. Gimme. It's like ice cream version of this very popular Swedish snack called Daim. Wow, that is delicious. This is addictive, that is for sure. It's gonna be a nice wrap to this video. If you liked it, if you want to try Swedish Christmas food after seeing this, give me a like, subscribe, and see you in the next video.